My first memory of golf is it's the first time that I picked up a club. It's you know, I was 5 years old and my dad took me, and I still remember my coach back then and where I was hitting from and who I was hitting with. It's a nice memory that I have. My dad introduced me to golf, and you know, he was the biggest supporter I've ever had. My dad was more of a intelligent side, saying stick to school, and my mom was more like, yeah, we need to do this, we need to do that, so you can keep progressing. So on the weekdays we would go and play us three, and I think that's why I stick to golf when I was little, and you know, I had a lot of friends and stuff like that, so it was nice. I was like 12 years old, I shot 67, yeah, I mean, I went from like 72, 71 to 67, and I was like a 4-3 handicap back then, so it was a pretty big thing, and I even have a picture of the scorecard and everything. Yeah, I moved with my mom. Back then, the relationship between my mother and my dad wasn't that great, so it was a good opportunity for her as well to start a new life and for me to keep growing. And you know, it wasn't that hard because it was what I wanted to do for my life, or I wanted to play golf, and so that way I would stay more in school and not miss that many classes. And I think it was a very smart move. Spent 2-3 years in there, and you know, I really liked it. I used to play 8 hours of golf, and I didn't get that before. Yeah, the MGX scholarship came when I was like 14. You know, I wasn't really interested in it. It was completely different of what I was used to. But with the time, I kept going more often, and not for a full time, but between tournaments and before tournaments and stuff like that. And you know, it was a lot of a good experience, and I learned to be, you know, by myself and travel and just do anything that I needed to do just by myself. The Olympics, it's a very big deal back in Argentina. You don't see it every year, so when it comes on TV, everybody's watching. Everybody has their own favorite sport, and then they watch it, of course. Yeah, I know a lot of guys are pulling out. Like you say, I'm 100% committed to it. It's a once-in-a-life opportunity after 112 years. Nowadays, it's very hard to place a gold medal and compare it to other tournaments. I think it's because it's the first time that we're having, but I mean, I'm looking at more of from now to 50 years or 20 editions from now. It's gonna be everybody wants to have that one in their resume and say, hey, I have a gold medal. So being the first one will be really, really nice, and I can scratch it off my bucket list.